What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm just in here, just chilling right now. Just chilling, just relaxing. Nothing going on. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm going live right now. I'm going live right now. All right, let me just do this right quick, and I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be right here, giving it to y'all like I do, like I always do, like I always do. So I'm just texting. Shouts out to New Gen 19. Shouts out to New Gen. So I'm gonna be exploring Twitch, see what's going on with that, see what's up with the. Hey Jessica, Ayo. What's up, Jessica? I hope you're doing good. Hope everything is well. Hope you're having a good week. Hope everything is going good. So I'm gonna be doing a little exploring Twitch. I'm gonna have LaRock on tomorrow. He's got a YouTube channel, LaRock. That's his spiritual channel. He also does a lot of videos. LAROCK. Hey, I'll have him tomorrow. Got a couple of things lined up, but definitely just wanted to come by, show some love, I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's taking care of themselves, not worrying about nothing. Just stay focused, get in the zone, do the things that you need to do. Do the things that you need to do. I got a call today from a cousin of mine. It was just hilarious. It was funny, but I love her. I love her. I love her. You know, like the last time I was talking and I was on here, excuse me, I'm just like messing around with my phone. The last time I was on here, I was talking about being, just because my path is different, that doesn't mean I'm lost. Just because my path is different, it doesn't mean I'm lost. This light is bright. And remember, walking your path, walking your truth. You don't gotta follow nobody but yourself. That's it. You don't gotta do what nobody else is doing. You just walk to the beat of your own drummer. You just do what you do. You know, I was the black sheep for a while. I was the black sheep, but you know what happens? You start finding your way. You start getting answers. I started questioning everything, and people don't like you to question things. When you start questioning things, they don't want you to question it. I remember one of my siblings was like, "What are you doing, man? Are you crazy? What's going on?" Yeah, I just know the gig was up for people could call it the Matrix, or people could call it the world, or the people could call it whatever they want to call it. Yeah, people can call it whatever they want to call it. But when it doesn't add up and it stops adding up, then and you see it for yourself, people probably say, "Oh, you're crazy. Are you whack? Are you clowning?" But as you see on this spanking new merch I got, you see what it says. You see what it says? It says, "Keep." Let me do this so you guys can see. I don't know if you can see it. Keep evolving. That's on one side. I'm just gonna show y'all the spank. There we go. That's better. So you guys know that's what it's about. It's about growing and evolving and changing, knowing that you can change. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me get up. Let me let y'all see it a little bit. So yeah, that's one of the sweatshirts I got. I'm gonna be putting that out soon. Definitely coming soon. See Infinite Creators. Let me do a little spin. Let me see if I can do a little spin around and let y'all see. I don't know if I can. Hold on. I'm gonna turn around a little bit, so hopefully you guys can see it, see the back of it. Okay, there we go. I hope y'all can see that because I can't see it right now. So yeah, and that's all it is. When you get an idea, guys, go with your idea. You don't need people's permission to go with your own ideas. You got an idea, you got to roll with it. Like, I mean, one of the first people I've ever had on was my brother. I'm going to bring him on. Boz, I'm going to definitely bring him on. But if you guys look in the video, you'll see, like, me and him had a conversation probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. And this is when the idea came, not just about doing the show or doing the channel, but the podcast. Check out the podcast. because we're gonna keep on building. We're gonna keep on building. We're gonna get in the group. We're gonna start posting in the group. Because like sometimes people mean this isn't for everybody. Now I understand it's not for everybody. And some people think they know what you're on and they have no clue. And I think that really like get them going too. But it's all positive and it's all love. I also had somebody who hit me up today talking about some occult knowledge and esoteric knowledge, which is cool. I don't have any problems with that. But the whole thing is we grow. You can't be afraid to grow. You can't be afraid to evolve. You can't be afraid to walk in your truth. Walk in your truth. I may like certain things, but it may be for me only for a while. Only for a while. Like I'm going to use this as an example. There was a certain type of music I was in on my early path. I outgrew it. You know, for example, there'll always be a need for a Tupac in society. Why? Because you're going to always have the young black male who's misunderstood. You're going to always have that in society. But as, you know, the story goes, Jesus would say, you're going to have the poor with you always. So there's certain things that you're going to always have. You're going to always have that. Make sure you're not wanting it. Make sure you do what you have to do to be what you want to be. Okay? You know, and without knowledge and without learning and without growing, then you don't understand. So when I was talking, just to get back to where I was going, I'm just babbling right now. But to get back to what I was talking about with my cousin, she started saying things to me, and I'm like, oh, now you're seeing, now you're asking questions. And I thought it was funny because she was like, I think I believe what you believe. And I'm like, you don't have to believe what I believe. Matter of fact, find your truth, find what works for you. The main thing is that you're questioning everything that's going on around you, that you're questioning, and it doesn't make any sense. Because when this gets locked down, whether it's politics, religion, whether it's, you know, cultural norms, things like that, when you get locked down in the mind, you can forget it. You can forget it. You know, we all have to raise our awareness, and basically that's all with reaching a higher level of consciousness. When you reach a higher level of consciousness or awareness, your whole world changes. But you have to wake up to that. You have to seek for that. You have to search for that. And the creator, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, him, her, will never impose themselves on you. Never. That's why you have free will. The choice is yours. You have to want to know. You have to want to know the knowledge. You gotta have to seek what it is that you're looking for. You have to. But if you don't want to, that's also fine too. You could just skate through life and just get the scraps. If you want the scraps and you're happy with the scraps, nobody cares. You're fine. I tell my kids all the time, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. So if you're happy with the little bit that life is gonna give you, that's fine. Life will beat you up. Trust me, it will beat you up. So either you stand up and you hold your ground and you fight back, or you just take the scraps that you're given, or you make a better life, We don't make excuses. We create. We evolve. We don't compete. There's no need to compete. There's no need to compete if you are creating your future. If you know where you're going, there's no need to compete, because what you're doing is conquering yourself. What you're doing is disciplining yourself. Because when you have that direction, when you have that inner knowing, there's a peace that will come, because knowing. And I know I remember there was a time, you know, I would say I had a sense that I knew what was going to happen in the next moment. And this happened once, maybe a couple of times. And a lot of times it's like, oh my goodness. And it was kind of weird. It was kind of scary. But you can't be afraid, because fear is what holds you back. Fear is what holds you back. But it is, and I heard David Goggins saying this, your mind does have an advantage over you. It has a tactical advantage over you. But you have to know yourself. That's why they would always tell you, know yourself. Know yourself. I can't stress that enough. Know yourself. It doesn't matter. I'm not saying other people don't matter, because treat others right. Respect people. Respect people, love people, but more importantly, it starts with you. And then they'll tell you, oh, this girl and this guy love themselves, and they want you to beat up on yourself. I'm going to tell you, don't beat up on yourself. I don't care. We all make mistakes. But don't pound on yourself if you made a mistake. Don't pound on yourself. Get back up on your horse and start riding that horse again. It's called a horse of habit. Get back on a horse of habit. You might be on a streak when it comes to your working out. You might be on your streak when it comes to, doing your work. You might be on your streak when it comes to doing your vids. You might be on your game. And then one day you just don't do it. You just don't do it. But remember, you got to be careful, because one day can turn into two. Two could turn into three. Three could turn into four. Remember that. So if you miss one day, shake it off. Talk to yourself. Get back on that horse of habit. Do what you need to do in order to get the results that you want to get. Be results driven. Be driven to get the results that you want. Just get the results. Don't tell me about the labor pains. I don't care about the labor pains. Show me the baby. I want to see the baby. What's your baby? I have an idea. I'm going to say it. I have an idea for an app. I had an idea for some merch. I got the merch. I had an idea for a podcast. And I'm seeing all these things happen, but they start here. Don't forget the execution. You have to execute what it is that you want. Create, make, and sell. That's Barry Gordy from Motown. I learned that a while ago. Create and make. Idea. Gary Vee probably says it too. Idea and make. Idea. You have the idea, then you make it. Idea and make it. Will there be challenges? Yes. Will there be obstacles? Yes. Who cares? Your job is to get from where you are to where you want to be. And when you know where you are and you know where you want to be, then you fill in the space with everything you need to do in between. You're gonna know what it is that you need to do. See, I'm gonna use the merch for an example. I use the sweatshirt for example. I've got some more, but I'm gonna show you how I did it. It's not an ancient secret or anything, but I'm gonna show you what I did. So I'm like, man, I put it out there one day. I want some new merch. I want some merch for all the beautiful infinite creators out there. And how did I even start this before I saluted the divinity in you? I salute the divinity in you. I respect the divinity in you. I can't be going on without saluting you guys. I appreciate you guys. I bow before you, humbly bow before you. So I had an idea to get new merch, and I'm going to show you what I did and show you how it happened. All right. So I'm just, the idea comes to me. It starts out in the mind. It's a dot. All right. I want some new merch. Well, what do you want, Chris? Well, I want some t-shirts. I want some sweatshirts. I want some stuff that I like. I want some stuff that I like that hopefully other people will feel and they'll want to rock with. So this is how the universe works. So I'm going down my Instagram and in my messages, there's a guy when I used to run a youth football league who used to do uniforms. So I'm looking at this guy and I'm just looking at him and I'm like, and I'm starting to look at what he has because that's what he does. I don't physically make this stuff. So I hit him up. I'm like, dude, what do you got going on? He's in Pakistan. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm like, I like what you're doing, mostly uniforms. So what I did is I messaged him. Never made a phone call. Message him. When I messaged him, I said, yeah, I got some merch that I want to do. Here's my logo. Here's what I have. Can you? And you guys got to learn the language when you start talking to people. And this is what I mean when I say you got to learn the language when you talk to people. What's up, Nugent? When I said, can you do a mock-up for me? Listen to that. I want you guys to get this, because when you go to the guys who are making your stuff, or the graphic designer, first listen, I'm gonna back up because I'm going fast. First, I have my graphic designer already created my logo. Once you get your logo, you can do just about anything you want to do, guys. Make sure you get a good logo, JPEG, a PNG file, a PDF file. Make sure you got your logo, all right? So I said, can you do a mock-up for me? Can you show me what you could do for me? Why, certainly he could show me what he could do. So he gave me a mock-up of a couple of sweatshirts, couple of shirts. Now, these people want your business. They want to do business with you. I don't care if you're spending $5. I don't care if you're spending $50. I don't care if you're spending $500. It doesn't matter. They want your business. They don't know if you're a big operation. They don't know if you're a small operation. All they want to do is business with you. So this guy's in Pakistan. So I had somebody say, you trust that guy? He's all the way in Pakistan. You're going to send him money? I'm just like, well, I mean, we walk by faith and not by sight. If you're doing business, the mindset has to be right. You know what I mean? So what I did is I asked for the mock-up. Remember, always ask for the mock-up whether you're doing merch, whether you're doing whatever your product is. Your logo, you want to mock up to see what they could do for you. And when they show you what they could do for you, then you say, all right, I like this, I like that, I don't like this, and I don't like that. But once you get the mock-up, guess what, guys? You could take the mock-up wherever you want to go. You can go to another manufacturer because you already got the mock-up. You already got what you like. So you take the mock-up and you can take it to your local guy and you can say, hey, can you print this up for me? Can you create this for me? All right, that we're being infinite creators. Can you make this for me? And I guarantee you can find somebody locally who's going to take the mock-up and they're going to be able to create it too. But I'm not even talking about negotiating prices or price per piece or anything like that. I'm just telling you how to get it from A to Z. You go from your logo. Make sure you get a decent logo. Then you get the mock-up. Find a company. It doesn't have to be in Pakistan. I use a guy in Pakistan because I knew what he did as far as like the uniforms. Got a mock-up. And once I got a mock-up, I told him what I liked. All right? So he just wants to know if I'm serious. I'm like, dude, I'm serious. So he showed me what it was. I told him what I like. And I said, okay, I'm serious. I'm going to give you a deposit on what it is that I'm doing, on what I want. So I sent him the deposit. Once he got finished, he showed me the work as he was doing it. And when he got finished, boom, I finished paying him. And I've got new merch. I've got new merch. I love it. I love it. I love it. But what I'm telling you guys is it's really not that hard. Create, make, and Barry Gordy would say sell. So create what it is that you want. Go from logo to mock-up to product. It's not that big. Okay? Logo, which is logo, mock-up. Remember, mock-up, that's an insider term. Mock-up to product. To product. Okay? So it's really not that hard. You just have to know how to bring it all together, and hopefully I can share with you guys what it is when I'm doing it. Like I'll get into the podcasting with you guys and how I podcast it. Right now I'm working on a new intro. I'm working on an app for the podcast and for different content. And I'm also going to be checking on Twitch since New Gen 19 is on and he's been kicking around some ideas with me. So I'm definitely going to check some things out. And what I'm telling you is have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Because you can take it from inception to product. Is the product the thought or is it the product? This was just a thought a month ago. And I slipped out on a live one time and I said, hey, I'm going to get some new merch. And then Sam Spirits came and he said, did I hear you right? Did you say you're going to get some new merch? Yeah, I got some new merch. Believe in yourself. You can do it. It's not that hard. The thing is are you going to be committed? There's going to be challenges, but if you're committed on creating, whether it's your brand or building your channel or building what it is that you're trying to create, you can do it. You can do it. Just know where to go to find the information. Know who to ask for help. Okay? You know who can point you in the right direction. I'm going to share everything I can share. Trust me. I'm going to share. If you guys are here with me and you rocking with me, you beautiful infinite creators, I'm going to tell you guys how I do it. I don't care. I'm going to tell you guys how to start from the beginning and get to your product. I'm going to do that. I don't have a problem with it's not a secret. Most people tell you it's hard and, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. You can do whatever you want. They tell you, oh, even with music. I mean, New Gen is a great example. New Gen uses other producers. He works with other producers, and he gets the final product. Long as you're feeling it, somebody's feeling what you feel it. That which is real will prosper. That which is real will prosper. That what is real will prosper. So if you're feeling it, trust me, somebody else is going to feel it. Believe in yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Dream, but not only dream, put in the work. Put in the work. Put in the work. What's your brand? What's your goal? What's the end game here? What's the end game? What's the end game? You know, we don't care about the haters. We are infinite creators. We keep on creating. We keep on evolving. That's all. Look. Keep evolving. Keep evolving. That was just an idea. That's what you guys know. I got it from X. Create and evolve. That's X. But keep creating and keep evolving. I expand it. That's where I come in and I expand. Being an infinite creator. So you have to be able to come in and you have to expand. Maybe you may get an idea. You may get an idea and it may just come, but you got to run with it. You got to run with it. Like I said, I've got a new idea for an app. I've got a web page that I'm working on. Anybody who knows anything about WordPress, hit me up. Give me a call because I need some help. I'm trying to figure out this WordPress website, but it's going to take me a second, but I'll figure it out. I'll get the right person to figure it out. You hear what I said? Can't be afraid to ask for help. You can't be afraid to ask for help. All right? Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself and believe in yourself. You can do it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. But you have to be serious about it. Either you're gonna be a joke or you're gonna be for play. I'm not for play. I'm not for play. I'm here for all the infinite creators. I'm here for anybody who want to grow and who want to evolve, who want to learn, who want to grow. I'm going to bring you the best content that I can. And I know a lot of times I'm only going to get one chance to make a good first impression. But, I'm not for everybody and I get it. And I'm working on being better. I'm working on getting better. And that's the thing about when you're doing your channels and you're doing your YouTube channels, you're getting better. You're learning. You're working. The more you go live, the more you learn. The more videos you do, the more you learn. You said, well, this work here, this didn't work. So you discard what doesn't work and you use what works. And you keep on moving. If it doesn't serve you, get rid of it. If it serves you, use it. I don't care if you're making music. I don't care if you're singing, dancing. I don't care if you're writing a book. I don't care if you're podcasting. I don't care if you're YouTubing. I don't care what you're doing. Learn. The only way we learn is by going out and doing it. The fastest way you can learn is by doing it. By doing it. Why? Because when we go out there and we take action, then we can correct. Then we can correct what it is that we're not doing right. Or if somebody sees you and they see that you're not doing it right, then they can help you out. But if you sit back and do nothing, then you're not gonna get anywhere. You're not gonna get anywhere. Keep on watching. Keep on watching. There's people who talk about things happening, and then there's people who make things happen. Which one are you going to be? Which one? You're going to either be a person who talk about things happening, Are you going to be a person who make things happen? Who are you going to be? I just did a live on that the other day. Who do you have to become on this journey and on your path? Who do you have to become? What do you have to do? What do you have to do and who do you have to become? From inception to product. Inception to product. I'm going to tell you that because everything starts with an idea. Infinite Creators, the Infinite Creators was just an idea at one point. I remember, and I'll tell you guys when the name came to me. You know, I was in a period of my life and on my path where I heard first it was infinite intelligence. I'm like, infinite intelligence. We all know what that is. That means unlimited intelligence. Then it came to me, okay, infinite creator. And that kind of like, whoa, that kind of knocked me out of the park. I'm like, infinite creator. Yeah, but you know, I know what I think of when I think about the infinite creator. Then it goes from infinite creator to the infinite creators. Why? Because there's plenty infinite creators out there who are creating and evolving, who wants to share and who's sharing. Don't take your talent, guys, and bury it. Don't take your talent, guys, and hide it. Don't, please don't. I'm begging you, I'm asking you. And I heard Les Brown say this the other day. The ghosts that are going to be by your bedside in the last moments of your existence are the ideas that's going to come to you. And they're going to say, why didn't you execute? Why? Now they're going to die. You don't want your ideas and your dreams to die with you. Don't let your ideas and your dreams die with you. They came to you for a reason. They came to you. They want to be used. Use the ideas that you have. Use the dreams. Use your goals. Use your mind. Do not let those things die with you. That hit song, that clothing brand, that art. Don't let that stuff die with you. Live it. Live it every day. You are the art. You are the art. You are the art. Les Brown says all those ideas came to you in this life because they wanted to live. They wanted to live. And it's up to you to bring those ideas to life. You have to give life to your ideas. You have to give life to your dreams. After a while, you're not dreaming anymore. After a while, you're working and it becomes a reality. But only you can give it life. Those are your ideas. Don't worry about anybody stealing your ideas or taking your ideas. You don't need to worry about that. They're yours. You're going to birth them. You're going to give it birth, but you have to nurture your ideas and you have to nurture your abilities and you have to keep on growing. You have to keep on growing. And as you guys can see, I'm just showing you guys this. I'm going to show you guys again. You got to keep on evolving. You got to keep on evolving. I don't know if I can show you guys. You got to keep on evolving. Yeah, you just keep on evolving. It doesn't matter what other people say. It don't matter what they think. It doesn't matter. Long as you're being truthful to yourself, long as you're being honest with yourself, then you can sleep good at night. You can sleep good at night because you know you're doing your best. You know what your mission is. You know what your goal is. You know what you desire for your life and the people around you. The only way things are going to change, guys, we could talk about it all day. Chris could come on here and talk about it all day. All day we could talk about what we should do or what we could do. But the truth of the matter is, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I didn't go ask 100 people, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? I had a mock-up. I showed one of my guys. They said, yeah, I like that. Then I showed my kids, and I'm like, my wife, I showed my family. And I'm like, okay, I'm cool. Then I started talking, and voila. But it started with an idea. This chair that I'm sitting in, it started as an idea. This microphone started as an idea. The computer started as an idea, guys. You have ideas. I don't know what your ideas are. I don't know what you want to manifest. I don't know what your goals are. But just don't sit back in your house and sleep and listen to talking about, oh, I'm going to manifest this. Yeah, you can manifest it by visualizing. You can manifest things by thinking. But I would say put the work in. Please put the work in, and that will determine how fast what it is that you manifest. Okay? Some people want a house, but they don't want to put in the work to get a house. They don't want to do the things that they have to do to buy a house. Some people want a car, but they just expect the car to show up. You know, you got to do something. You got to do something. I believe it was Zig Ziglar who said, the elevator of success is broken, so you got to take the stairs. It could have been Zig Ziglar or Stephen Covey. The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs. One step at a time, guys. One step at a time. You know, but I just want to come, like I said, hopefully you get something out of this stream. Hopefully you get something out of this video. I'm going to definitely be on tomorrow. I'm going to have guests on tomorrow. I'm definitely going to keep on grinding. It's a grind, but I'm going to keep on grinding. I'm going to keep on creating, and I'm going to keep on evolving. I respect every one of you guys. I salute every last one of you guys. I salute the divinity in you. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care who shows up. I don't care who shows up. It doesn't matter. If it's for you, it's for you. There's plenty of times on my path where, you know, certain things work, and I kept it. The things that didn't work, I got rid of it. All right. So just know, just have faith in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Put in the work, people. Please, just put in the work. Put in the work. Put in the work. All right. We don't care about them haters. We don't compete. We create. Because we're infinite creators. Beautiful, beautiful infinite creators. I want to thank you guys for showing up with me. I'm going to be on tomorrow at 5 o'clock live. 5 o'clock live tomorrow. All right? So until the next time, I rock with you guys heavy. I rock with you guys heavy. I'm out. Peace.